Hi Leos, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Extended Monthly Tarot for January 2024. Now January, we're going to get to some of the astrology. It's going to be a pretty pivotal and powerful month, especially for Leos, especially at the end of the month. So we'll dive into that. But there is a lot about really harnessing your Leo energy. The King of Wands is actually ruled by Leo, okay? And this is self-made and motivated and determined and passionate and really finding luck in there with an emotional fresh start and shifting, right? Utilizing the utilizing the seasons, right? Moon cycles, okay? There's a Leo full moon. So I think honestly this is really important, because how we express that Leo energy at the end of the month is going to be pivotal with the next few years, honestly. So let's dive into a little bit of that astrology, and then we will get to your extended tarot. So the beginning of the month starts with Mercury direct, all right? And that is asking us to leave the past behind, okay? If we are going to move forward, we need to leave the past behind. Now, remember, we had Jupiter just go direct in Taurus on December 30th. And that is about expanding what we've been working on. And so if we're looking to move forward, we have to clear something from the past. We can't take the past with us, okay? And there is some sort of liberation here and empowering yourself and helping empower others by empowering yourself, okay? But also a reminder that the Queen of Wands is a mixture of water and fire, okay? So if you've never seen the movie Elemental, highly, highly suggest it, because it's about water and fire working together. And it's such a great message for kids and adults alike, because it's such a wonderful movie to show, like, we can't fear, right? The fire can't fear the water, and how we can incorporate different elements into our lives. It's wonderful for parenting too, if any of you are parents. But there's something here with using that energy, okay? To not be scared of the water, Leos. Don't be scared of your emotions, okay? We want to express our emotions from a place of confidence, not of fear, all right? Let's see what that just popped out to confirm. But yeah, that's really going to help us charge forward when we do that, right? And unlock all of this wonderful energy. Now, what I love too, the fact that we have January 1st, leave the past behind, right? Usually a new year doesn't necessarily feel like a new year. It just feels like the same old, right? But the fact that the astrology is actually gifting us this energy is so fantastic. So please, like, really utilize January it's a reset button, okay? You got your routine in check, you got your routine going, you got, you know, your diet, your intentions, you know, your bedtime, making sure you get plenty of sleep. Like, all these things are going to be so important with heading forward into the new year and to years to come, honestly. Now, January 4th, we have Mars in Capricorn, and this is giving us ambition and determination. So lovely to see, especially Mars being ruled by fire. Having ambition and determination is going to take you from here to here, all right? This person definitely has ambition and determination. So there is leave the past behind and move forward. Don't even look back. There's nothing to look back, okay? Now, January 11th is the new moon in Capricorn, and this is an indication of personal power and progression on long-term goals. So if you're stuck in the past and you're not working on the future, you are missing out on Jupiter direct in Taurus energy, okay? So much about Earth and so much about what we're manifesting in the 3D world that's so important this month. All right, then we got January 13th, Mercury goes back into Capricorn, and this is an emphasis on focus and consistency, okay? Because that's where we unlock, focus and consistency is where we unlock this new emotional fresh start and the confidence and the authority, all right? It could even be like a new career or a new leadership role, but focus and consistency is so important to your long-term goals, okay? January 20th, Aquarius new moon, and Pluto in Aquarius. So Pluto, very, very powerful. And this is all about expressing your uniqueness with optimism and determination. So if there's any shadow work you still have to do, I would really do that at the beginning of the month, okay? And obviously shadow work is a continuing thing. We're never done with our shadow because it's a part of us, right? It's just not fearing it, not shaming it, but embracing it and using it to our benefit. But that uniqueness, we really want to let it, and let it shine, especially to Leos. Like your sign is very ego based, okay? And that's not a negative thing. So if you're taking that negative, that's where you got to go back and really focus on your shadow work, because if you, for some reason, didn't feel like you got to shine your light the way you wanted to shine it, and that's where your shadow builds, okay? So that's where we, ward people off with our fire because we're scared. We don't want to get burned, so we burn other people instead of being, still and providing warmth and light. But there's liberation that comes here from really charging forward and speaking our truth in a matter that comes from the heart. And then January 23rd, we have Venus in Capricorn, which is focusing on long-term relationships. So like I said, we really got to be mindful of January 1st. Leave the past behind. You want to charge forward. This is you, okay? And you want to passionately charge forward with experiences that make you feel alive. And you can't do that if you're staying stuck in the past. It's going to pull you down. All right. January 25th. Here's the big one for you, Leo. So please pay attention and mark this on your calendar, okay? Full moon in Leo, and the indication is clearing the way. But we really need to choose our influence wisely. How you express yourself around the time of this Leo full moon is really going to make a difference on how you move forward, okay? So are you, again, the fire trying to burn people because you're afraid of getting burned? Or do you want to provide warmth and light? The choice is yours, Leo, but it's a big one, okay? We have to clear something out. We have to release something from our lives. We have to accept this change and transformation fully if we are going to charge forward. Now, January 27th, end of the month, Uranus direct in Taurus. Now, this indicates unexpected events that can take us forward, but it takes us forward if we leave the past behind, embrace these changes, and work towards the future, not stay stuck in the past, okay? There's something that we really have to just let go of and just move on, all right? But it takes a journey within to really unlock that. All right, so that is a little brief recap of that astrology, but I mean, look what you can be unlocking. So let's get Leo, January 2024. When I can't underemphasize how important that Leo full moon is going to be, not just for the collective, but obviously specifically for you. Yeah. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Well, yeah, good gracious. I'm okay. Leos, there's something here with emotional maturity. I'm just going to leave it at that. But also really pay attention to your dreams. Because if there is something that you're holding on to, your dreams are going to make it very apparent around the time of that Leo full moon. And honestly, probably the Aquarius new moon is going to give you those dreams that really indicate the new direction, the new start, right? But this is, like, I'm kind of speechless right now for how closely your reading is to the astrology of the month. So it's just further emphasizing what I said is like January is going to be pivotal, okay? So overall energy for the month of January is the Page of Swords. This is also ruled by winter, okay? The season of winter. The Page of Swords like really asks about speaking our truth, but we have a choice with how we speak our truth. The pages are also younger people. This could be a child, you know, like if you're a parent or somebody who's younger than you that has an influence on your life, take it how it resonates. But the Page of Swords can indicate forceful communication, all right? And so this really is about choosing your words wisely. And so like I said, Mercury direct. Leave the past behind. Don't think it, don't speak it into existence, okay? Let the past be the past and move on. That is your biggest message for the month of January. Now, what you need more on is the Ace of Coins. You need a completely new start, all right? You need to get started on something new. Like there's something here holding you into the past. This is also an indication of health, productivity, but a new financial situation and opportunity. But that new opportunity comes from, again, leaving the past in the past, okay? So seeing this in this position of what you need more of, you really have to shift your focus, because the Ace of Swords is in the area. So you have two aces, all right? The Ace of Swords is in the area of what you have enough of, okay? So you do have this determination within you. You do have these thoughts that are popping in you for moving forward, a new direction, and all this, like, you have it, the right amount of it. It's just about shifting your energy into it, okay? Now, the Four of Wands is in the area of what you need less of, and this is ruled by Venus and Aries, so this is interesting, but this is really needing to, like, dial back. I'm trying to think of how to word this here. This is kind of like where, like, your ego kind of needs to take a seat, okay? Because I think that we're too focused on, like, talking ourselves up. And don't take this the wrong way, okay? Because it's just, everybody has ego issues, right? It's just that you're an ego-based sign, so these 3D energies can be more apparent, okay? But there's something to, like, working behind the scenes and working on something new. And just doing it, like, not needing to announce it, but just doing it. All right. Now, the moon is in the area of what you can accept. Now, this is ruled by Pisces, but it has strong Cancer energy. So like I said, I do think that those moon influences are going to, you got a big choice to make when it comes to how you express yourself, okay? It's going to be very, very pivotal. But in the area of what you can change, your dreams have those answers for you. This is your subconscious, okay? You got to go within. You gotta embrace the water. Please embrace the water. If you take a bath, right? Light a candle, take a bath, and, like, let your thoughts come to you. And if they're negative, go deeper. Go deeper, go deeper, go deeper until you get to where the root of it is, all right? Now, what you need to accept, I mean, honestly, Lou, this is bananas. The area of what you need to accept is the Death card. Release, transformation, accepting change. This is new routines, new beliefs, new attitudes, all right? A new path. This flower can only grow when we clear out. And so remember, full moon in Leo, clearing the way. Clear out, okay? And charge forward. But there's something we really need to discard in order to do that. Now, the end of the month is the King of Swords. So, those unexpected events can really bring some clarity. The King of Swords, too, though, this can be an older, like a boss, like there could be communication with a boss or an authority figure. The King and Queen of Swords also indicate legal matters, so take that how it resonates. But there's something here at pretty powerful, and it's going to be it's very fascinating too, because we got to go back to this. You go from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. So even though this can connect to legal matters and, you know, making choices based on logic and rationality, I'm seeing this communication evolution within you, that you come from here to here, but it all makes a difference on what we release so that we can get to here. So we're going to clarify this because that'll be fascinating to see, but there's obviously some more information there for you. But the clarifiers are really going to make a difference on how we see this card, whether this is you going from here to here, or if this is the culmination of something in your life where you're going to have to make choices based on logic and rationality. All right. So let's first get some past life energy. Also, too, Leos, if you do like this reading, please do like the video, comment if it resonates in a certain way, share with other Leos in your life, and subscribe to Modern Maven Tarot so you get notifications of when new videos do pop up. Past life energy, if you have kids, it can be your life before kids. If you're in a long-term relationship, it can be your life before that relationship. It can be childhood, or it can be an actual past life. So take it how it resonates. All right, past life energy for Leos to help them clear I mean, because this could be deep-rooted from a past life, and that's why it's so difficult for you to clear it out, okay? Like, I mean, sometimes we do hold on to, fascinating, sometimes we do hold on to things for far too long because we don't dive deep enough, right? We just get to the surface and we think we've cleared it, but we got to go deep, deep, deep. All right, you got phobias. Okay, so let's get to that. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Okay, this card comes to you compassionately to help you connect the dots between current life phobias and past lifetimes. Often consciously remembering the past life source of your anxieties is enough to release their grip on you. The situation you're inquiring about has its basis in underlying fears or phobias. These fears are energy blocks, which are slowly or prohibiting the results you desire. Phobias have to do with the impulse to have complete mastery over situations that are out of your control. They also bring up many trust issues. Your higher self and unconscious mind know the original source of any phobia you may have manifested. You can unearth the origins of these phobias through a past life regression or even through dream work. For example, as you're falling asleep, ask your higher self to give you information that you'll remember upon waking that's related to the phobia. By directly confronting your underlying fears, you can lessen their hold on your unconscious. It's all about awareness. Leos, this is what you can change. Ask it to be released in your dreams, Leos. Okay, there's some, like I said, this is very much about like not letting go of something. And so that need for control is coming from this past life energy. So yeah, I mean, make a note when you're falling asleep, ask it to be cleared. And asking your higher self, that's your intuition, that's your subconscious. Wow, this is amazing. So those blocks, those fears, like I said, I went back to the torch and the fear of, burning people so you don't get burned. It's coming from here, whatever this past life energy is to you. Absolutely fascinating. Okay. Now, let's get an empowering question for Leos. All right, let's get an empowering question for Leos for January 2024. Past life for Leos for January 2024. Ooh. I love how that flipped out. I think this is going to be really important for that past life energy, okay? How would I want people to remember me when I'm no longer here? How would I want people to remember me when I'm no longer here? I think too, because it's like if there's something that, you're getting blocked, it's really important to think about, is holding on to this taking you to here, right? Okay. Let's get some crystal energy for Leos. All right. What crystal energy is going to help Leos clear that phobia energy? Got 2 here. All right. What do we got here? Yes. Amazing. Oh, I'm going to get emotional. This is going to make me cry. Okay. Because I think, too, this is really related to this Ace of Coins, but sulfur is physical radiance, shining your inner light. Okay. And that light is the light that provides warmth and light for others. Rose quartz, forgiveness. There's something here about forgiveness. There's something you're holding on to that is really calling for loving forgiveness. And that's where that physical radiance comes in, right? You need the combination of that. Oh, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. All right, we're going to get a clarifier and then we're going to be done. Leos, your reading is actually, it's very, so your reading is actually shorter than other people's, but your messages are so unbelievably clear. Because remember, the clearing is coming for your benefit so that you can go to where you want to be. But you choose your influence wisely, okay, Leos? Physical radiance, forgiveness, clearing phobias, remembering what you want to be remembered for. All right. Let me get a clarifier for our Leos for January 2024. Also, too, Leos, I will be linking December's monthly from last month and, oh, wow. And last week's reading. So maybe brush up on those too. Maybe there's some insights in there. I'm going to get emotional. I'm a Pisces. I do it all the time. But this is, you got the Six of Cups as a clarifier. And there is something here to, this can be, if you're a parent, you and your child. But like I said, this Page of Swords energy, there's something here to heal. So when you're in doubt, go back to you. Go back to your inner child. Okay, Leos? And if you do have a child, you know what I mean? Like you nurture that child how you were nurtured or how you wanted to be nurtured, depending on, take it how it resonates. But there's something here to healing your inner child. And it's with that love, right? You really need to get back to simple pleasures. You really need to clear out whatever is, because too, like I'm getting like, you know, because this King of Swords, he's ready for battle. And there doesn't need to be a battle. Let the love in. All right, Leos? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, please like, comment, and share if it resonates. Sometimes, you know, I do have tough love tarot. It's not all sunshine and roses, but the power of utilizing this energy month of January is setting you up for the rest of 2024, Leos. Okay, so I'm giving you a big, warm Pisces hug. Always remember to shine that inner light. You've got this.